Alright everybody, welcome back to Pac-Man World 1, and this is episode 12 and basically the last video of the series, or last video of the Let's Play, not the series. So next we have Talkman to fight. We got all the letters from every level, we did all the mazes from every level, basically 100%ed everything except the game itself. So let's go ahead and jump right into Talkman. End this once and for all.
And now, here's the guy you've all been waiting for. Let's hear it for Pac-Man!
Look, here I am. Love me. Don't run. How about a hug? You've interfered with my plans for the last time, Pac-Man.
Talkman's lair. This is it. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's doing... Oh, he has like all the... I think he has all the moves. Oh, so we have to use our moves against the ones he's doing. Nice. Oh hey, there's a pack dog giving out some pledges. Nice. Come on. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's Professor Pac-Man. Oh no, the ghost. Okay, come on. He's doing butt bounces of his own. There we go. We got one more round of butt bounces we gotta do. Oh. Yeah, this part's a little repetitive, but it's okay. Alright. Oh, is this... Nope. We have one more round to go. I can butt bounce with you too, dude. Let's go. There we go. Oh, now he's doing rev rolling. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard, or not really, but whoa, dude, chill. You gotta chill, buddy. Oh, I gotta do all this again? Oh, are you serious? Wow. I can't believe I gotta do all that again. I mean, I like this part of the boss, honestly. Okay. Now we got the butt bounce section. I do like the way this is divided, though. It's 5 hits for the pack dot throw, and 5 hits for the butt bounce, and then 5 hits for the rev rolling. I kind of wish the rev rolling was like the first thing it did instead of the last. I guess you can't be, even not being near him, you can't butt bounce or land on the ground while he's butt bouncing. I like how the ghosts are jumping up with him when he's doing that. That's funny. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, there's one more I have to do. Oh, no, there's not. Now it's the rev rolling. Okay, we gotta be careful. Okay, it's fine. Thanks, Miss Pac-Man. I think if you're just in the middle of him, he can't get you. Oh, now he's doing everything. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. One more hit, buddy. Come on. And yeah, there we go. Really wasn't that hard. Who was operating this? Talk man. Ooh, like a ghost.
It's so unfair. You ruined everything. Nobody loves a ghost.
God damn, Pac-Man. No sympathy at all. 95% complete. Okay, I guess that wasn't 100. Nice music to listen to again. Okay. Well, that is the game, everyone. I mean, how is that not 100% though? What did I miss? Huh. Well, you know what? That I'm not gonna complain. So, let's look at the outtakes, shall we?
Junior abduction, take 4. Marker. Action. Someone catch that thing and get Junior out of there. Pack entry, take 1. Marker. And action. Cut. Pack eats Orson, take 7.
Oh, his name is Orson.
Marker.
Okay.
Action.
All right, we get to relive this just.
Come on, Pac-Man. This isn't your first power pellet.
Ah,
Tuck, stomp, take 3. Marker. Action.
Look, here I am. Nothing almost killed me. Medic!
medic. Ah,
Professor Abduction, take 2. Marker.
take 2.
Action.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Marker.
I was wondering why his hat didn't get abducted.
That's a wrap.
God. Okay. Alright, well, let me reload the game. And see, because it didn't prompt me to save it, so is it one of those games where you beat it and it just doesn't save? It's kind of looking like that's the case. So let me go back and see. Yeah, it's looking like that is the case. You beat the boss and that's it. Well, I'm not sure what more there is to do to give me 100%, but that's just how the game is, I guess. I mean, and you know what? I'm happy with it. Like, I'm not gonna come back and I'm not gonna find out what else I need to do off screen and then come back with like an episode 13. Like, hey, guess what? We're gonna 100% this game again. You know, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I beat the boss, as you saw, and got every letter, as you saw. Unlocked marathon mode, I guess. Maybe that has something to do with it. But, actually, let's go ahead and check that out. This video is, like, really short, if I just ended it off right here. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess marathon would be... It would just do all these mazes in a straight row, and I just see how far I can go with them. You know what? Let's go for it. Why the heck not? Get ready to chomp. You know, what the hell? Let's have some fun on this one. Oh yes, this fun first level music. Okay. See how far we can get, you know. Because otherwise, this is it. I mean, so. Let's see here. Cool. Got all the ghosts. That is all. That is the maze. Okay, that's one down. Marathon continues. Okay, I'm not sure why it had to do that, but okay. Curious why there's 6 per one. I did not do 6 mazes in every world. Ooh, the strawberry next. Alright. You know what, I'll just do like the pirate world mazes and I'll just end the marathon. I mean, how's that sound? I think that sounds okay. You get out and I already eat you. That's how it goes in my world. It kind of looks like these mazes don't have like any of the in-game obstacles like they did when we played them, which is cool. Cool, we can eat them all again. I'm just gonna go for that one. Alright, that was easy. Alright, let's just do one more. I'm gonna end the marathon after that, so I can summarize my final thoughts of this game. Okay, this one doesn't look familiar at all. This is a weird maze structure. Okay. Yeah, these mazes are really fun, I have to say. I think you kind of get the idea on what this does, though. You just do all these mazes like, in a streak and see how far you can get. I don't know what happens if you beat the marathon. I don't know if this is required for 100%. I would sincerely hope it's not. But who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and jump out of this. Okay. And I think if you're wondering what Classic was, I'll go ahead and shut that off as well. Oh, that was weird. Yep, it is exactly what you were thinking. It is literally just Pac-Man, like the original OG Pac-Man. Okay. Oh, I guess that just ends it. Okay, well, you get it. You have to know what Pac-Man is, right? Okay, so... So my thoughts, I'm going to go on this screen because if I don't, it's just going to keep playing. Actually, I'll just move around because if you have to keep moving this around in order to not play the demo or demos of the game. So my final thoughts on Pac-Man World 1. What did I think of it? Well, first and foremost, I had a lot of fun. This game, for not playing it for such a long time and coming back to it after all these years, it definitely holds some memories and whatnot. It's a very enjoyable game. That being said, though, I think this game could have had a lot more polish than what it ended up having. And I say that because, as you saw, there are a lot of instances where I died in stupid ways, or how the N in that factory level got closed off just by walking away from it, and I couldn't reopen it. Now that could have been as simple as an oversight, or it could have just been you know, it could have been quite anything, quite literally anything. So sorry about that. Guess the controller acted up again. That's fine. We're done with the game, so I'm just gonna close the emulator after I'm done recording. But a lot of the levels, I really like the levels. I like the theming of all the worlds as well. I think in terms of like world theming and level variety, this game probably excels just slightly above Pac-Man World 2. I'm not including Pac-Man World 3 for reasons you'll soon find out, but even Pac-Man World 3 has levels that are very stand out compared to this game and 2. But I think my favorite world is hands down the space world. I had fun with all those levels, and the boss especially. King Galaxian was, I think, that was a really enjoyable boss to fight. Like that was like the perfect balance of difficulty and fun. Like, sure, I got frustrated with that boss, but I had a lot of fun fighting him every time I did. Like, it was really enjoyable, and I had that final satisfaction of beating him and saying I won that boss fight. In terms of other bosses, the pirate boss was okay, I guess. Anubis Rex was, as you saw in this Let's Play, was horrible. Absolutely the worst boss in this game, hands down. The next worst one would be the clown one, or the Funhouse boss, which is just a race against a bunch of clowns. I find that a little questionable as a boss, but I mean, I can't see what else it would have been. I guess it could have been like a giant clown, but that would have been, I imagine that would have horrified a lot of kids in this time period this game came out. So I can respect it for not going that route, but that boss was very janky and very weird. The controls for that little bumper car thing were very slippery, and I did not care for it at all. The factory boss was, I like the execution, not the execution. I like the idea it was going for, but it just didn't need to be 8 times I hit him. But it was an okay boss. It just lasted a little too long, or longer than it needed to. And then Talkman himself, I kind of liked that boss, actually. It was, I kind of liked how you had to fight against the moves you have yourself as the player, and that's really cool to incorporate into a game. I've never quite seen that before. And I mean, I died one time, so the boss was honestly really easy for a final boss. I did expect a lot more difficult of a time with that. So, that being said, I enjoyed Talkman as a boss. The game as a whole, it was fun. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't fun. And if you haven't played this before and you just watched my Let's Play of it and that was like your first exposure to this game, please don't let that influence how you feel about the game. Like, you won't know how you feel about a game unless you play it yourself. That watching someone else play it is never grounds to decide whether you want it or not. I guess, you know, if it didn't interest you, then that's fine, but if he's like, oh, you know, I would like to play Pac-Man World 1 and give it a try, I'll watch this guy and see him play it and see how I feel about the game. And you saw me like getting frustrated with some boss fights, you saw me get frustrated with some levels and some stupid ways of dying and stuff. And you know, that's just from my play experience. Like, anyone who has never played this game before or hasn't played it in a long time, they probably will not succumb to the moments I had. Like, someone out there could probably can beat Animus Rex in one life. I mean, you have to have a lot of strategy for that fight, but I can see someone out there being able to do that. So don't let my play experience cloud how you feel about the game. Like, if you want to try the game and play on your own, I do recommend it. Just know that it's just not a polished game. Like, this game could have been better polished and just had better controls, better inputs, and better. It could have been better, but for what it is, it's pretty solid. I had a lot of fun with it. Again, my favorite levels were the space levels, and the first two Funhouse levels were fun. I didn't care for Spin Dizzy at all. That was another thing I didn't care for, was some of the levels had really weird checkpoint placements. I guess we saw that not the Crisis Cavern, the Perilous something, I don't know, the first factory level. And you saw there was a checkpoint like literally like right next to the starting point, and I think there was one level in the space world where you started at a checkpoint, and I mean, that's fine and all, but that Spin Dizzy level in the Funhouse world, the third one, was that had the checkpoints in that level were very scarce, and I don't understand why they were. I don't know if they were going for just a difficult level, and that meant less checkpoints equals more difficulty or something. And I guess that can be true in some cases. You have to understand, this game was made in the late 90s. Like, it was almost 2000 when this game came out. And at the time, the 90s decade, the way it perceived difficulty was, you know, going back and forth a lot and making things a little tedious. I mean, if you're watching this, you've probably watched at least one of the Chips Challenge Let's Plays I've done over the years, and that game's an extreme prime example of that. One of the things I didn't like about this game was the amount of backtracking he had to do with the fruit doors. I think the way the fruit doors were handled were very, like, it worked in some levels, and in other levels it just kind of felt arbitrary. Like, there were a couple doors where I had to go out of my way to get a fruit for it, and go out of my way to go backtrack to that door, and just for that door to lead to, like, a couple of pack dots. And that was it. Like, that was not worth the trip. And I don't know, it's just, it worked in some places, and it just didn't work in others, and that's a feature I'm glad got mostly ditched in Pac-Man World 2. So, and speaking of Pac-Man World 2, that is going to be the next game we're going to play, and I am super excited to play that. So, I'm really looking forward to playing Pac-Man World 2 and sharing it all with you. That game is extremely fun and very entertaining. It holds a lot of memories in my heart. So, That being said, guys, this is the true end to this game, this Let's Play of this game, and this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this and had a fun time with it. I know I did. I had an enjoyable time playing through it for you all, and I'm glad you stuck around to watch it. I know it's something different than what I'm used to recording, but a little break from Chip's challenges, what I needed. And this game is this game series is like a perfect escape from it for me. So, but once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Special shout out to my brother for leaving several comments on all these videos and watching this series. He's the one who actually informed me of the missing letters in those 2 levels I played. Which thank you again for doing so. I really do appreciate that, dude. And yeah, we will see you all next time for Pac-Man World 2. If you had mixed thoughts about this game, I promise you, Pac-Man World 2 will put all those to rest. That game is amazing. Just stick around, and that will come around before you know it. But thanks again for watching and listening in on this, and we will see you in Pac-Man World 2, everybody.